Ready? Yes. Hello everyone and welcome back. I am in Seminyak in Bali in Indonesia. First of all, I just want to apologise. I am next to a road, so I may be shouting a bit in this video, but unfortunately it's the only place I can film this video. What a nightmare. So this video, right, is the first part of a new series on my channel called David's Digital Nomad Diaries. Still looking for a better name. If you can think of a better name, put that down in the comment section below. That would be great. So first off, before I get on with this video, I just wanted to go through, that's not good English, I'm meant to be an English teacher, go through a few updates. So I'm conscious that there's been a lot of new subscribers lately, which is totally awesome. Thank you very much for subscribing. Realistically, a lot of this is coming from the dreaded sex shop video, I know that. But one thing I wanted to say about subscribers, I'm in the right state today, is the fact that I really like talking to subscribers. So I've been talking to a lot of people lately, Terry, Hidir, Andy, loads of people. So what I'd really like you to do, if you do anything from this video, is leave a comment down below if you are new to this channel. Also, if you've been here for ages, since the beginning, and you've never left a comment, I would really like it if you left a comment. Maybe tell me your name, where you're from, or not all, and tell me maybe something about yourself, or a fun fact, or what is your favourite place to go in the world when you're travelling. Basically, to give me some ideas. So that's the first point. The second one is about technology. So you may or may not know, you will know this if you follow my Facebook page, which I'll put down the bottom and in the description below. It's in the description in every video if you read the descriptions. Basically, I've had all sorts of technology problems lately. In the space of 3 days in London, my phone broke, my Osmo stabilizer broke, and my little card reader thing broke as well. But good news, everything is fixed now. Basically, Osmo, funny story, I had to send it to Hong Kong. In the end I didn't, because I just smashed it on the side of my bed and it works absolutely fine. So happy days. And the last thing is just about London videos. So due to the issues I've just described, there's still about 4 more London videos to come. We're already up to 2 minutes and I haven't even got into the proper video yet. So on to the actual video. So digital nomad. What the hell does this mean? So a couple of years ago I didn't have any idea what this saying meant, but if you don't know, I'll give you a basic example. It's basically someone that is able to travel around the world and work as long as they have a laptop and a good Wi-Fi, basically, which is reasonable Wi-Fi here, so happy days. That's a very basic definition, shush. And the thing about being a digital nomad, right, or the very notion of a digital nomad, is the fact that there's a lot of myths to it, okay? And you know, you see a lot of people on Instagram, you know, on a beach with their laptop and a cocktail going for a massage, and you get a lot of things on Facebook, especially if you're traveling, about, you know, people that are offering ebooks and guides to becoming a digital nomad. But the thing is, they never tell you exactly what they do. It's a mystery. And you know what, half the time these ebooks are scams, people trying to get money out of you, or actually these people doing these ebooks aren't even a digital nomad anyway. They've got no money. Why do you think they're living in flipping you know, Bangkok? So, and you know what, the idea of being a digital nomad is a very attractive thing, you know, especially for people that are working 9 to 5, which I used to do. Monday to Friday? No, it was Monday to Sunday, 6 days a week. And it wasn't 9 to 5. So it can be a very attractive thing to do. Gotcha. But the reality of it is very different. You cannot just drop everything and run away and be a digital nomad. You have to actually have a skill. What's happening with my voice? Is it breaking again? I sound like a 12-year-old. Oh Christ. Yeah, you have to have a skill, which currently I don't, which is why I'm doing a TEFL at the moment, which, by the way, I'm about more than that. I'm about 95% of the way through my TEFL now. TEFL is teaching English as a foreign language, which many people use as an avenue to become a digital nomad, because I can then teach English online with anyone all over the world, wherever I am, as long as I've got good Wi-Fi. Awesome. Other things you can do as a digital nomad include things like, if you have expertise in marketing, social media management, building websites, writing code, I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's lots of things you can do in terms of being a digital nomad, but the main thing is that it does take a lot of time and effort and hard work, ambition, perseverance and everything. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. And I wanted to put a section in these videos about how I am feeling at the moment about the whole thing. So as you know, I was recently back in London, and it was horrific. And you know what, as the more time I spent there, the more I felt as if I was turning back into an English person, and you know, that whole apathy thing, and oh, I've got to do the Euro Millions and you know, all that crap. And a lot of people would say to me, oh, you've got to get a proper job now. And I'd be like, well, I have a job. And you know, those people just didn't understand that there was other avenues. There are, what is wrong with my English? There are other avenues to go down in life than just the thing that everyone else does. And the biggest thing I felt in London was the fact that I could not go back to that life. It just wasn't an option anymore. So I could have quite easily gone back to my old job, but I would have been miserable. I would have killed myself. And I felt quite sad about that, because I now only had one option, and that was to do what I'm doing now. Don't get me wrong, it's brilliant. It's a lot of hard work, but there was an element of fear when I was in London. Fear. What's going on with my voice? And risk. Risk is the biggest word, I think, because obviously if you leave everything behind, it's quite scary. But now that I'm back in Asia, I feel a lot better about it. Now that I've worked through my TEFL in Kuala Lumpur, I'm in a better position now in my head. So that's pretty much how I'm feeling at the moment. I wanted to do these videos really to, both for my own sanity. It's kind of therapy, it helps me a lot doing these videos, but also if there's any of you lot that are thinking of doing something like this, I wanted to kind of chart my journey, because you know, it might not work out. I might have to go back to England and go back to my old job. That's worst case scenario, and that's the reality of it. You have to have that in the back of your mind. But the thing about me, the thing about the travel life, is that it's about ambition, hard work, as I've said, and you kind of have a mindset, flies, that it will work out. You'll do whatever it takes to make it work out. Quite simply, don't give up. And I wanted to kind of maybe inspire people to do the same thing, because it is possible. Okay, you just have to get your head down and do it. I will do a video actually about how I can afford to travel so much. Some of you may know a bit about this, but I'll do another video about that in more detail. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's Digital Nomad Diaries Part 1. By the way, I did plan this on a little leaflet from Kuala Lumpur. See, I don't just talk crap, I actually plan videos sometimes. So anyway, yeah, so in terms of London, there's about another 4 videos coming from London this week. And then I'm done, including a collaboration with Curious Pavel. I haven't actually watched the footage yet, so who knows if it'll work out. And then I'm on to Indonesia. So yeah, so just lastly, I swear this is the last bit, just in terms of what I've been doing. So I was in Kuala Lumpur for just over a week. I'm kind of going to be using that as a bit of a base kind of thing, very much because flights are cheap out of there. And I'm now in Indonesia for a month. So I'm meeting various people, including my friend Sean from the UK, Charlie, who is a subscriber, but he lives in Java, and I'm going to see Charlie, which is going to be awesome. And I'm going to be ending up in Yogyakarta, Bandung, and Jakarta, and I fly out of Jakarta back to Kuala Lumpur early December. So yeah, there'll be more videos like this coming. If there's anything you want to see, or you want to see me do a video about in terms of this subject that you want to know, so about the money thing, I might do a video about how I found the TEFL, for example, if you're thinking of doing that, and my experience of that. You know, like I say, as always, put something down in the comments below, because I like to try and do videos that you actually want to see. Yeah, so it's boiling hot in Bali right now. I'm going to edit some videos now. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.